Hello, Holy Cross Middle School. Mrs. Hyatt, the librarian here. This is going to be a video about how to request books in for your STEM project. So starting at the very beginning from your web browser or search engine, type in NDPL, stands for Indy Public Library. There it is right there. And you're at ndpl.org. This is the main page that comes up. Shows you lots of things going on at NDPL. Here in the main search bar, you can type in a topic, say gravity, and hit search. So we want to search the catalog. And it's going to give you a lot of quick results, books, music, movies. Just scroll down and click View More Catalog Results. So now you'll notice a second, and this is the NDPL BiblioCommons tab. This is really the main search engine tab where we can find anything we need. First thing you want to do is come over here and log in before we go any further. So you click Login Register. If you have not logged in yet, this is where you will type in your library card number. Mrs. Derringer has copies of all of your library cards, and you type in your number here, and the PIN for all of you is set at the last 4 digits of your library card number. You can change that later if you'd like. So go ahead, log in. For those of you, if this is your first time logging in, you will be asked to create your online profile. For all juvenile cards, it is a color and an animal. It will ask you to pick from a list of colors and a list of animals. You can be the pink snake or the yellow zebra, whatever you choose. It's mainly to protect your online identity and to not have a username. Like mine has my name, you won't have that. But also it allows you, if you wanted to leave a book review or anything that you do online would not show your identity. Your information is stored under your library card number through NDPL, but none of it is shown online. So once you've created your online profile and you've logged in, we can now take a look at our search results. We search default by keyword. You can search by title if you know the exact title of the book, author. Subject would also be gravity, but I find that keyword has better results than subject many times. Series, tag, list, and user are pretty specific, and I would not recommend for what you're doing. So under keyword, we have gravity, and we come up with 492 results. So I would go over here to the left where there are filters. And I think for what you need right now are actual physical books, not just ebooks. So we can click on books. Then we can go down, scroll down, and narrow down the search some more. So content, we want nonfiction since this is research. And then audience, I would also narrow to children. I know you are middle schoolers, but the adult books are still going to be more novel-based and higher level research, in-depth books that you're not going to want to read for a middle school STEM project. So we still have 57 results that I think would be pertinent to what you're doing. And if you don't find something here, also feel free to search the adult books second. So looking at our list, the first one that comes up shows gravity, and it shows 2014. The second one shows 1999. Feel free to change your sort by. I like to sort by publication date. to try to find things that are a little bit newer. So here's one, The Ups and Downs of Gravity from 2021. This looks a little bit newer. It shows it's available. So before I place a hold, I like to look at the view details. This one, it shows that there are 5 copies in the system and they're at branches. I like to see that they're at actual branches and not at schools, because the branches get pickup and deliveries every day. So it's a good chance that this book would get to us pretty quickly. When you see they're listed only at schools, the schools, just like our school, only have deliveries and pickups once a week. So it would take quite a bit longer for the book to get to us. So if this is one that we want, we go over here, and since we're signed in, we can now place hold. And it says hold request on The Ups and Downs of Gravity. You are number 1 in line. So if this is the first time you're placing a hold under your card number, you will get a pop-up that says, would you like to enable one-click holds? I would go ahead and select yes. Otherwise, every time you click place hold, you're going to have to do a second click that says confirm hold. So it just speeds up the process to go ahead and enable one-click hold. If you decide that this is not a book you want and you've made a mistake, simply go over, hit cancel hold, and you can keep it as a reference and add to shelf later, or simply cancel the hold and it takes it off and it will not be transferred. You can scroll down the list and see if there's anything else you might like. This one here shows shared system, and it doesn't show the Dewey Decimal number. So if you click on that, you'll see where it shows school, Fall Creek Valley, and there's only 1 copy. It is checked in, but this is a book that I would probably not place a hold on, especially if I need it quickly, because again, it's out of school. There's only 1 school that has it, and it would probably take at least 2 weeks to get to us. So if we're looking for something quickly, I would steer clear of the ones that only have 1 copy and are at schools, especially when we have 50 books to choose from or more. Now, if it's something very specific and that's the only title, go ahead and request it, and we'll just keep our fingers crossed that it gets to us quickly. So let's try one more time. Forces in Motion, view details. This has 2 copies, both at branches. Hopefully they get their pick list done quickly. Place hold, we are number 1 in line. So I think you guys can figure this out. If you have any trouble, especially logging in or creating your own online profile, or you're not understanding what I'm talking about when I say online profile, or you're unsure if that's something you want to do, please try to get with me. Either have Mrs. Derringer get my schedule for the week, or try to come down during your PGT time. Also, if you're in a grade that can email, my email is librarian, librarian @hclc.info. You can send me an email, and I'd be happy to help you. Also know that you can request books this way for your personal reading, or your family can request books that they want to read, moms and dads if they like to read. And I also wanted to show you that we can take off the book filter, and we can just clear all of these in nonfiction and go over here. And I wanted to show you the ebooks. Through the Hoopla and the Access 360 websites, there are thousands and thousands of titles that you can read for free with your library card. So please, when you have a chance, browse through all the titles that are available to you if you like to read from your iPad or tablet or device. There is so much to choose from. And there are audiobooks and read-alongs for younger siblings, and there's music and movies and all kinds of things. So if you need any help with your STEM research, just let me know. And I hope you guys have a great day and reach out to me with any questions.